Bangalore International Airport unveil new services to elevate cargo experience.
We've had tremendous growth over the last 5 years. Last year we ended the year at about 440,000 metric tons of cargo. And in terms of what we're doing to sort of service that demand, we are in the process of opening a new domestic cargo facility which will be ready later this year. We're also in the process of operationalizing a logistics park which will have grade A warehousing spread across about 370,000 square feet. So that will be ready by December or January. It's not just about what you create at the airport, because that's sort of being the first line. So you're going to have cargo terminals, you're going to have build-up areas, you're going to have sort of, say, pack houses, warehouses, so on and so forth. But I think the 10 million story or the creation of this infrastructure has got to be beyond just this airport campus as well. It's going to have to be sort of, just outside the airport on key transport corridors. And I think the government is doing a lot with respect to thinking about multimodal logistics parks, as you see.
The International Supply Chain and Logistics Summit 2024 recently wrapped up in New Delhi, focusing on strategies to build a more resilient, efficient, and interconnected global logistics sector.
The cost of logistics, particularly the road logistics, in the country is high, and we are at a level of almost 14% as of today. And this has to be brought to a single-digit figure. For that, what is most important is to look at multimodal logistics scenario, and that is where I think the logistics costs will come down.
We need lot of industry stakeholders for reefer transportation availabilities, for cold chain warehouses, and for the multi handling logistics service provider for the cold chains business.
Rural demand is expected to grow, which was not the case in previous 1 to 2 years. Rural demand was quite tepid. That has impacted on logistics as well.
The technology landscape is changing. The way we do business as against the way we did business is transformed phenomenally. Where touch was one of the areas in the past, touchless has become the norm.
Growth largely is coming out of the technology, primarily in terms of discoverability, right? So today you have all of these marketplaces like Amazon, Flipkart, Zepto. So I think the level of discoverability and access that technology has brought into the hands of the consumer is actually sort of driving this entire growth trajectory.
Actually, we should be understanding that last 10 years supply chain management has been recognized now. Earlier, people who were not productive in other departments like in finance or in production or in sales, they were pushed to a logistic department, which was now it is being named as a supply chain department.